There's dust flying.
Welcome back to Beer Barbecue Baseball. We're having Strongback actually. I thought it was Bach. Strongback Stout. 7.6% alcohol by volume. And it's 11.15 fluid ounces. Product of the Bahamas. Matt got this in the Bahamas. It's brewed in Freeport, Bahamas.
It is not available in the States, so this was actually probably last year's brew, but it's an okay alcohol stout, so it should still be pretty good. If anybody wants us to do a comparative review on the 2019 version, all you got to do is send me back to the Bahamas, and I'll be happy to pick up some.
It's much easier to do it that way.
Yeah.
Well, let's get it open. Did I show the cat? Oh, we can see that. Let's see what we get this time.
Yep.
Not a whole lot of anything. Here, since this is your beer, I'll pour first.
There you go.
So it's nice and dark. Nice creamy head. Nice lacing.
I think the smell is actually a little bit more developed than I remember, so I'm getting a little bit more, just almost a true chocolate.
Yeah. What does it say? With the finest roasted barley.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a real smooth.
Yeah, you definitely get a lot of chocolate.
I can distinctly remember my review when I had it fresh is having a lot of cola, which usually is my description when it's got a lot of bite and there's a lot of heavy carbonation, but this is really smoothed out.
So when we went, that was February 2018, right?
Yeah, so
this could be a December 2017 beer, or maybe a little earlier. Who knows?
We could be approaching a 2-year-old beer, and I think it's held up well.
Yeah, it does say it has the date on the neck of the bottle, but oh wait, there it is. The beer was so dark we couldn't see it. Oh dang, I can't make it out.
It's so small you still can't see it.
November 8th, 2018. So that's the Best Buy.
Best Buy.
Yeah.
So we have to guess, in the Bahamas, are they giving you 6 months on this one?
So
that would put it, no.
That wouldn't be
That
right,
wouldn't be
because
right.
we went in February.
So they're probably giving you a year, which means it's a November 2017 beer. Huh. All right.
Well, you've been aging this, and
I have been aging this. Now I'm trying to remember if I kept it cold on the drive home and on the ship. And
when we left, it was about 90 degrees, wasn't it, when we left?
Yeah.
Houston or Galveston?
When we got into St. Louis, it was probably 20 degrees and snowing, so.
It is pretty smooth. You do get a little burnt notes.
Yep. This has spent the last year at least in the back of my fridge hiding behind some other beers that I was intentionally aging. This one I had not intended to age, but it was a surprise, so we pulled it out.
Yeah. I think this is the first time I had it. I don't remember having it when we were down there because I thought it was too heavy. For 90-degree weather. But
I remember drinking it distinctly on a beach. And stouts are my favorite. It was a poor choice for for the beach, but I'm happy I had an extra hiding out in there.
Finish is really dry. Seems like I'm saying that a lot tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, we just finished off a totally different style. That was a very strong beer. And I'm hoping that's not tainting this, but I agree it finishes dry.
But it is a good looking beer.
Yep.
Lots of lacing on there, so it hangs around there. What'd you give it when you checked it in a year ago?
I think I gave it a 3.5 before, which is a tough score for me in a stout. And I'm thinking that was me drinking it on a hot day. But now that it's aged, I'd give it a solid 4. I would not seek it out over some local stouts that do really well, but I would not hesitate at all to buy this again if I'm in the islands, or I would not turn down a trip from anybody who wanted to give it to me. So
You're really plugging it. I'm gonna go 3.5. Just, it's good. Got some good flavors. Stouts aren't my realm, so but it's a good beer. Not gonna discount it for that. So all right, Strongback from the Bahamas, Freeport, Bahamas. And
So I guess my advice is if you go down there, grab yourself a 6-pack and bring it home and let it sit for a while, because it's definitely going to taste better then than it did fresh in the 90-degree heat. So,
all right, thanks for watching. Have a good night. I'll just get up and turn it off.
yeah.